Hi there, I'm Angela. I'm a UX designer with a versatile skill set covering the entire product development lifecycle, from research to prototyping, user testing, and UI design. With 10 years of experience in accounts and project management in marketing technology agencies, I have successfully managed global B2B accounts in the financial and tech industries, managing projects worth over 100K. As a project for my UX design diploma, the client was a new hotel aiming to create an app focused on a simple and accessible online booking experience, with a strong emphasis on understanding their target users. The clients wanted to improve how users search for and book hotel rooms online. So my role in this project included research and analysis, where I worked with software developers and graphic and brand designers to compile our ideas for the affinity diagram. I created journey maps to outline the user experience, designed flow diagrams and interactions to streamline the booking process, and built the prototype to test and enhance the user experience. Using triangulation, I began with competitive benchmarking of 4 similar products and conducted an online survey with 25 participants to understand how other digital products were addressing the problem I aimed to identify and later on solve. Additionally, I performed 4 usability tests to observe user interactions with these products. Based on the research findings, I organized the raw qualitative and quantitative data into an affinity diagram. This process helped me categorize the results into groups and stages, allowing me to pinpoint what was working, identify user pain points, and assess the frequency and impact of specific issues in similar apps. This triage also enabled me to prioritize the most critical aspects to address in the design. There was a lot of data gathered from the research, so from there I grouped all the information into categories to narrow down the following key findings. Users wanted to quickly progress to booking, avoiding long or unnecessary steps or screens, having clarity of booking progress until they completed their journey. They seemed commonly frustrated with lack of search filters to customize their search. The date section required multiple steps, and at times it was hard to locate the hotel on a map in relation to points of interest. Users wanted crucial information to make decisions about their room booking in one place without navigating multiple screens or scrolling. This included reviews, local currency price, recommendations, comparison options, and images of the actual room. But most importantly, they wanted to feel in control of their booking and understanding what they were paying for. You will see in the final product section how each of these areas were tackled in the app design. Using the research findings, I developed a mental model and journey map to outline the user's goals, behaviors, pain points, and opportunities for improvement at each step of the journey. I then sketched a flow diagram that grouped the booking process into 7 backend stages: homepage, search results, individual rooms, extras, room booking, and order confirmation. This segmentation allowed me to focus on each stage individually, addressing user goals and behaviors while identifying ideas to streamline the process. I will take you through each screen to show you how I tackle the user's goals whilst aiming to avoid pain points. The homepage was designed to allow users to start their search immediately, avoiding the need to navigate through multiple screens. This approach addressed one of the most common goals identified in the research. Throughout the app, I kept a minimalistic and clean design. With large fields and call to action buttons, this ensured easy navigation on mobile devices. The progress bar at the top of the screen, highlighted in pink, indicated the current stage of the process. This provided users with a sense of control and a clear understanding of their next steps. Navigation functions such as easy navigation to the previous screen, adding to the wish list, sharing with friends, map view, and a hamburger menu allowed users to easily navigate through the app. Calendar pickers allowed users to select check-in and check-out dates on a single screen. This decision addressed a common pain point identified in the research, where users found it inconvenient to choose dates across multiple steps and separate pop-up windows. Color differentiation, in this case pink, was strategically used to indicate selections and highlight the CTA buttons necessary for advancing to the next step. This clear visual cue helped users navigate the app more efficiently and understand what was included in their booking. The search functionality was divided into 4 steps: destination, dates, guests, and filters. A hub-and-spoke flow allowed users to complete these criteria in any order they preferred, giving them full control over their search. Search results and individual room screens were designed to display all key details without the need to scroll. The search results feature a main image with carousels and a note stating that the images were of the actual room, which users really appreciated. The screen also included prices in local currency with option to change to a different one, reviews, room comparison, cancellation policy, and local activity recommendations, All these elements were prioritized based on user research findings. The extra screen clearly outlined what they were about, and a prominent CTA button to skip this section was added since users found extras to be intrusive in similar products. To minimize screens, once users selected a room to book, the next screen would ask for guest details. This was followed by a booking summary screen, which allowed users to edit the booking before the payment screen. This provided users to be in control of their booking and know what they were paying for, one of the main goals found in research. On the payment screen, a link to view the price breakdown was added so users could easily check booking details, giving them control over their transaction. After confirming payment, a loading screen with a progress percentage appears, followed by a confirmation screen with an order summary. This screen also allows users to know the status of the order, edit the order if needed, and see the price breakdown. Now that the MVP of the process is done, here's a few things I would change for the next version. For the progress indicator, I would use different colors for completed and remaining steps. Consider using words or icons instead of circles to label steps. Next time, I would add input masks for credit card details to help users focus and notice errors. Modify alt text to follow sentence case for easier readability. Differentiate primary and secondary call to action buttons to minimize errors and guide users effectively. I also need to focus on decluttering screens, so I would use visual weight and chunking on the individual room screens for better readability. Keep all items to gauge user notice and importance. The recommendations link on the room screen, I would move to the map screen to show the hotel's location, nearby points of interest, and activity recommendations. I would focus more on the color palette by adjusting the design to ensure usability for colorblind users. And I would avoid using pink as the sole visual indicator for information or actions. Okay, so that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed my project. Thanks for watching.